Hello, friends.
Hello.
It's happy hour here.
Cheers.
Cheers in Hill City, our second night here.
Yep, day 67 of our trip.
No, I think it's 17.
I have no idea.
We've lost count. Although, no, I think this will be.
I don't even remember where we actually live. I don't know how we're going to get back.
Today was actually pretty busy.
Great day.
We got out of the house, out of the this lodging that we're in.
Yep.
Fairly early.
Yeah.
So we're going to walk you through the day, the highlights,
Yeah.
the lowlights, and entertain you.
Yeah.
Tobias, entertain them.
Well, last night,
You need to sit forward.
I need to sit forward.
You're
What kind of posture is that? Huh? Okay, so last night was pretty relaxing. I think we told you it was going to be relaxing. It was Father's Day, and TCM had father movies on. We watched To Kill a Mockingbird.
So good.
Oh, that's a good movie. The girl that played Scout, she is so good.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. So that was the evening. Woo! Yeah, settle down. If you want to get a pen and go write stuff down, we'll give you a minute here. And then, well, let's just address the elephant in the room. We've got a charcuterie spread here today, folks. We have gone to an actual grocery store because we're sick and tired of going to restaurants and bought things. Charcuterie is Italian for overpriced food. And so we've got small amounts of overpriced cheeses and meats and fruits. It's fantastic. So we're excited about that. You may see us nibble depending on how long this thing goes. And we never know really how long this thing's going to go.
But Tobias, let's get to what we did today.
Okay, what did we do today,
Well,
Bart?
we started with breakfast. I think we might have told you right next door is a coffee breakfast shop. Actually, I think they're open until 5 o'clock every day. But we went over there.
The people that run this own that.
Also run that. And we had a lovely breakfast.
Oh, nice.
With,
$15.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, there was a discount.
There was a discount
Yeah,
because we're so cute.
So after we finished breakfast, we came back and
discussed, should we go to Crazy Horse? Should we go to, what's that other one? Mount Rushmore? What should we do? We never really landed on something, but we eventually wound up at Crazy Horse.
yes,
It was spectacular.
terrific.
It was spectacular.
Beautiful sky, very clear. The museum there is spectacular. Just really informative, lots of wonderful, both traditional and contemporary indigenous art. The people that work there are absolutely lovely.
Parker made friends with a couple of people. Check it out. We bought so much crap. She had to sit there and talk to them.
One of the people that works there has lived there for most of her life. She lived there for like 40 years, then she went away, and then she came back.
Yeah.
So she she grew up with the members of the family that are now working as grandchildren on the monument now, at the Crazy Horse Monument now.
Had a great film of the guy who decided to do this, and one of the tribal leaders asked him if he would do something, and he came and did it, and he was a really nice guy, and his wife, pictures of them, they seemed like a sweet couple, just like us.
And after the sculptor passed away, she took over the mantle of making sure it would continue generationally. Now they're on the third generation, but she wants there to be a fourth generation continuing this goal of finishing.
It's not done.
This monumental sculpture.
It's not done. You'll see pics.
We took lots of pictures. I don't know how many I'll put on this reel, but it was so fun.
And it was beautiful. Sky was blue.
Yeah.
Fluffy clouds.
You got a thing with clouds.
Clouds everywhere.
They're white. The clouds are generally white or gray.
I don't know. I think it's flipped. But anyway, so we decided, this weather's great. Let's go over to Rushmore.
Because remember, if you watched last night, you know that we tried to see Rushmore.
Try to follow along, people.
Yesterday afternoon, and there was so much fog, we couldn't see anything.
No.
So, after we left Crazy Horse, there's about a 30-minute drive.
It's about 20 minutes.
To Rushmore.
Yeah.
But it was so beautiful. Let's see if we can go see.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
No.
We start inching up the hill to Rushmore. Here comes the fog.
Foggier and foggier. So we get there about 10:30 in the morning. And you can't see it.
I'm in tears. I'm just in tears in the parking lot. I don't want to come back.
He's easily flummoxed.
Yeah. Me and a 3-year-old were crying in the parking lot together.
But we get to the site, and we both decide we're going to stay here till 11 to see if it'll clear off. At 11, it was at
11.
At like 11 o'clock, all of a sudden, well, not all of a sudden, it was kind of gradual, and you could kind of see it coming. The clouds started to clear. We saw the
crowd cheered. It was like the end of World War II or something.
Some of you may have heard me use this term. It's called collective effervescence. It's this idea that you're participating with others in a very positive way. It feels good. It's documented as a really affirmative thing, and that's what we felt.
It was fantastic.
There were a few hundred people there that started cheering when the clouds started to part.
We were all damn happy we didn't have to come back. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was very cool. You should look at the pictures. I'm sure Parker will have a before and after.
I'm going to try to get like a series of.
Yes. But that was very cool. So then we decide, hey, let's go to Deadwood. And, Deadwood sounds like a great town.
Western.
It's a very Western.
Yeah.
And so.
It's just about an hour away.
And there was a lunch place called the Deadwood Social Club that online looked.
Sounds right up our alley.
It looks swanky, So we start off to Deadwood, and about 5 or 6 miles in, the road suddenly decides not to really be a road. It's a suggestion. For about 8 miles, it's under construction. There's gravel. We got a garbage truck in front of us. I mean, scenic. You're talking scenic.
Tobias was not happy.
I was not happy. But we eventually made our way into Deadwood, parked in a public parking lot, and here's the story, kids. We figured out how to work the parking ticket thing, and a very young person came up to us and said, "Hey, how do you do that?"
Looks like you figured this out.
Looks like you figured this out. And we laughed at her and said, "We're old." And we just walked away.
No,
we tried to help her. Yeah, it was a little ridiculous. We went to the Deadwood. We went into Deadwood, and it's just a big long bar, and we can't figure out what the heck's going on.
The Deadwood Social. We went into what we thought was the Deadwood Social Club, and it wasn't. It was Saloon 10. I think is what it was called. But somebody took pity on us and said, "Are you looking for food?" I think we looked a little decrepit.
Drool coming out of here.
So we said yes, and she said, "Well, it's upstairs. You have to, take the elevator."
We took the elevator, and it's there's a theme of places like this along our trip, of places that don't look that good. I mean, realistically, you'd go, I don't know, but the food was great.
It was.
I had steak frites. I thought they'd have to look up frites in the dictionary, judging by the clientele of this place. But no, it was fantastic. And what did you have?
I had some sort of, what do they call that bowl?
It was a bowl. It was a bowl of
harvest.
stuff.
I think it was called a harvest bowl.
Yes.
It had whole grain, like rice at the bottom, and then dried cherries, dried cranberries,
shrimp,
hummus. I added shrimp to it, but I didn't. I felt like the shrimp really wasn't that necessary.
Brussels sprouts,
roasted Brussels sprouts, baby ones. They were tiny.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
And then after that, we walk outside, and there's a shooting in the street. Unbelievable.
How entertaining is that?
Shooting right there in the street, and everybody's just watching it. And boy, that was something. And they say it happens 4 or 5 times a day. It's like living in South Chicago. Goodness sake. And then we decide, we haven't had enough of the Deadwood Social Club, so we go back there. Because, Parks, what did you want?
I wanted just an ounce of whiskey. I'm thinking I'm in this old-time Western town. I want to go to a saloon and have a whiskey. So I sat down at the bar by myself, by the way, because Dan, nature was calling. So and ordered a shot of whiskey on the rocks. And it really couldn't have been nicer.
I come back, she's talking to 2 guys next to her.
He's not wrong.
Like they're best friends or something. They're setting up, future play dates or something.
Well, one of them, this was super cool. There was this big globe art. Yeah, there'll be a pic on this. Over the bar, and I took a photo of it, not knowing what it was. It was about, 18 inches or more in diameter. And the guy, this is how I got into the conversation. I was not flirting. The guy says to his companion, who turned out to be his son-in-law, I think. No?
I have no idea
Or
that
his
relationship
stepson.
with those two people.
I think it was his stepson.
Yeah.
And he says, my instructor was the guy who created those.
Yeah.
And
He was
so,
a photographer.
He was a photographer, and so I asked him the name of the artist. Right now I can't remember it, but
The other guy was the CEO at a bank. He was stiff as a board. He was pretty boring, but it's okay.
No, he was very nice.
He was okay. Yeah, he was
He was
nice.
a very nice guy, young guy.
Yeah.
Right? He couldn't have been 45 years old. So anyway, that's the people I was
That
talking
was fun.
to.
And we talked to them a while. And then when we go to leave, we introduce ourselves. And I introduce myself as Tobias. And the guy goes, Tobias? Oh, that's a great name. Tobias. I don't know anybody named Tobias. Can I call you Toby? I said, no. Melinda Harms, that's for you. I said, no. You have to call me Tobias. Oh, I love that. And
then we let on that they weren't real.
Parker says, some people call me Lisa. And then the confused look on their face. And we just said, well, we're on vacation. We're using different names.
They loved it.
The photographer guy loved that. He's like, I love this.
I think the finance guy was.
Finance guy was looking at us like, what? Different names?
You need to go now, old people.
They're different.
Okay, we need to keep moving.
Okay, then we drove home. It's not home. To this place. We stopped at the grocery store. Fantastic. Got food. It's not a great grocery store. Okay, whatever. And then now we're just the train.
The 1880 train is a train that goes between here and Keystone. And Keystone is the town that is where the monuments are, basically.
Yeah.
So this train is literally a train from 1880. And it's a steam engine train that takes tourists, and it's like a sightseeing train that I don't know if people talk to you while you're on it, or we didn't get on the train, but
Too many people.
We spent a chunk of time this afternoon trying to figure out how to photograph it. So there'll be pictures of the 1880.
I got a T-shirt. This T-shirt was marked down to $9.95. I thought that was quite a deal. I don't know what it says. I don't know what it means.
It's got nothing to do with the train.
Nothing to do with the train, but I wasn't on a train.
It says Black Hills.
Black Hills.
Black Hills National Forest. That's
and it's Sodo or something like that. What is it?
1897.
Yeah.
Well, Southern Dakota.
South
Dakota.
South Dakota is where we're at.
Sodak.
So that's our day. We've come back. We've made our charcuterie. I've got a turkey pot pie I'm going to put in the microwave later. So that's pretty exciting. I don't think you're going to see film of it, though.
No. No.
And
we're done.
Tomorrow, I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. I'm hoping it's a nice, uneventful day. But we get our butts up. We pack all our stuff out of this place into our car. And then,
which is what we both said we're tired of.
We are very
tired of the living out of suitcases, packing.
Where's our Sherpa? For goodness sake. But we're driving to Billings, Montana, and staying in a hotel in the National Historic Register. And you know what that means, kids? The plumbing sucks. The plumbing absolutely sucks. Yeah.
But we'll let you know tomorrow. We don't need to say too much.
Don't shower and flush at the same time in those sort of places. But that may be too much information.
It is. All right, we need to get off. We're already really...
13 minutes. People, get a life. Yeah. All right.
All right. Mwah.
Bye.
See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
Cook a bod. A bullwhacker hauling men the goods. That buffalo gal, she's been drifting and dragging. She learned about life too soon. In the back of a wagon, summer nights down at the saloon. She lit up Ida's place like the moon. And some would pay, some went free. And me, I met my maker in room number 3. Step lively, boys, it's a promenade. Pick your sweetheart up on the way. All jump up and never come down. Swing your honey round and